유튜브 만들려고 우리 회장님 한 말씀 하시죠.
예, 안녕하세요. 여기 킹스턴 한인회입니다. 킹스턴 한인회에서는 매년 우리 참전용사들을 모시고 이렇게 감사의 날을 하고 있는데 오늘도 많은 사람들이 와주시고 멀리에서도 와주시고 연합 말팀 의원님을 비롯해서 총영사님과 또 멀리서 김재기 전 회장님도 참석하여 주셨습니다. 너무나 감사를 드립니다.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. 같이 왔어? 같이?
아니
같이 왔어 이렇게?
아니 선생님 아니야 선생님.
아니
알지?
저기 못 찍었는데.
맛있고 기분이다.
아이고 형님.
이거 뭔 데서 여기까지 왔네. 이거.
한 말씀 하시죠.
어?
한 말씀 하세요.
내가 이거 잘 못 들어.
나도 그래.
안
나도,
들려.
나도
이게
그래.
사람들 많은 데서 안 들려. 저게는 들려. 아이고. 어때 건강하지? 건강하면 됐지.
몸이 아파가지고 안 만들었는데 이제는
요즘 노인네들 이렇게 보면 이제 나도 이제 갈 때가 다 됐다.
Bonjour tout le monde. Bienvenue. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Senator Martin, Korean War veterans, and honored guests. We welcome you to this special event in which we are honoring and thanking veterans who fought in the Korean War. My name is Margaret Sue, and I'm the president of the Korean Canadian Community Center of Greater Eastern Ontario.
Thank you. Next, please give a warm welcome to the Honorable Yonah Martin, Senator of Canada.
Beloved veterans of the Korean War and your families, dignitaries, members of the Canadian Armed Forces, Colonel Patton, The Korean Canadian community, and including the leaders, Mr. Ju of the Federation of Korean Canadian Association.
And 1, 2, 3.
As a Consul General in Toronto, it is also a privilege to pay my respects in person to the Korean War veterans and their families for the sacrifice they made in the name of peace. Before I go further, I would like to
at this modest ceremony here in Kingston. Honorable Senator Martin, Consul General Mr. Kim, Colonel Lee, thank you for coming from Ottawa. Simon Chappelle, our Deputy Mayor, who's got a month left, and he's informing me this is his last official function, so we're honored.
I'm pleased to see you, everybody in this chapel. It's a great honor and privilege to attend this wonderful event. On the way to Kingston from Ottawa, I thought about how anxious the veterans, criminal veterans, have felt for traveling to Korea to fight.
Growing up in the 70s and 80s, I didn't have to worry about combat or war. I attended all the remembrance ceremonies as a young Boy Scout and a Scout later on, and then continued to do so even after entering university and to this day. In fact, I'll be attending a Remembrance Day ceremony with my son.
Good morning. I would like to introduce the members of the Kingston Korean Veterans Association, and to thank you for coming out on this wonderful occasion. Not so wonderful.
Once again, to remember and to reflect the memory of Korean War veterans who fought so courageously. Pour la contribution à la paix et à la prospérité que nous connaissons aujourd'hui.
Destroyers and airmen who took part in many combat and transport missions. Canada's military contribution was larger in proportion to its population than most other UN participants. Sacrifice. Canada, as a nation, owes an everlasting debt of gratitude to those young.
Going down of the sun and in the morning, you will remember them.
We will remember them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. The poem Commitment to Remember will be read by Officer Cadet Timothy Bailey.
They were young, as we are young. They served, giving freely of themselves. To them we pledge, amid the winds of time, to carry their torch and never forget. We will remember them.
We will remember them.
CFB Kingston Senior Chaplain Major Boss will now give the final prayer and benediction.
Grief for a world full of conflict and division. Grief for lives lost or enduring wounds, both seen and unseen. And yet, we also stand grateful for the gifts of healing, hope, and courage. For the gift of these, our cherished
God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King, send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King.
Too short.
Cause to honor the Korean War veterans. Thank you for making this possible, although we are going through a difficult time with COVID. May we always remember that now is the time to express our gratitude and appreciation in person.
많이 드셨어요?
네, 많이 먹었어요.